So I just basically took a huge break to focus on lifting and making sure that I got 10K steps a day because I work from home. And so taking breaks between meetings or taking walking meetings is so helpful for me, not only for the mental break, but also for what's called your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. So what the heck is that? Your NEAT is basically the number of calories that you burn throughout the day outside of your workout. So like fidgeting, walking, doing the dishes. And the crazy thing is, this NEAT can make up anywhere from 15 to 30% of your total daily energy expenditure. So that's a big source of calories burned in a day, and walking can help so much. So walking after meals, walking to take breaks, getting those 10,000 steps in is just like such a great way to increase your NEAT. And it's one of the biggest things that you can control related to how many calories you burn in a day, which is a little crazy because you're like, wait, isn't that what workouts are for? But just to break that down a little, there are 4 main components to how many calories you burn a day. So the first one is your basal metabolic rate, so BMR. So that's like the energy that you use just to breathe and exist and your body to function. And that contributes to about 60 to 75% of your total burn. And then there's the NEAT, which I just talked about. So that's, again, all the energy that you do that's not the sleeping, eating, or workouts. It's your walking, fidgeting, all of those things. And that's 15 to 30% of your total burn. And then after that, the third bucket you have is your thermic effect of food. So that's the energy that you use to digest and process food, which is around 10% of your total calorie burn. And that is also why protein is having such a big moment, because it takes more energy to burn protein and process protein than it does carbs and fat. So another way to increase your TEF. And then the fourth bucket is your actual exercise. So that's called the exercise activity thermogenesis, so EAT. So that's just literally the calories that you burn due to your workout, which contributes around 5 to 10% of total calorie burned in a day. So that is one of the reasons that you're seeing such a big push right now in the industry to lift and walk 10,000 steps versus doing high intense cardio sessions, because your workout is such a small percentage of your daily calorie burn compared to overall daily activity, and just making sure that you walk more and move throughout the day, which is kind of crazy. And I'm definitely a 3 times a day walker. So I try to do it after meals, try to do it in the morning to get that sun exposure first thing. There's a ton of benefits from getting light exposure and being outside in the morning. And like I said, I've seen so many gains from just hitting my macros, from lifting 4 times a week. I haven't done an in-body scan in a while, but I know I've lost 10 pounds. I know I'm getting stronger. I can see it. I can feel it. My metabolism is revved and back to normal. I used to be one of those people who was literally cold all the time. And now I can wear tank tops inside. I don't have to be the weirdo who's wearing a puffy on a meeting because my body is actually functioning normally, like I should. And I have more sustained energy, and I think just a more healthy relationship with health and fitness now too. I used to be so obsessed over restricting calories and working out every day, and just basically in a way that wasn't positive. And so now I feel like I have more time for other things. I have more food freedom and just more balance than what I was doing before. So it's seriously just a win-win.